Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a 10 by 10 inch canvas. Some ginger flower primary elements that I used to make up a bottle with vivid polypore. And I decided to use some of my Australian Floetrol and try a cell activator just by dumping a little scoop of that in there. And it worked so well on some just plain white Artist Loft paint, I thought I might do it again. So I'm going to use some Mead and Black the edges of my canvas as quickly as possible. That's an OXO Omelette Turning Flip and Fold spatula. They're on my Amazon link under the link tree, under the video, under Show More. And this Mead and Black paint is also there. It's the blackest black I know of. I just don't want the edges to show. And I'd like it to be wet, so I'm going to be quick. And I think I'm just going to give myself permission to use the Artist Loft white that I've had left over. Right down the center. And see what happens. This is really not a fully formed idea yet. That's why I'm using a 10 by 10 inch canvas, because if things start to work or they give me ideas about what else I can do, then I'll be putting my idea to good use on a larger canvas. Alright, so Artist Loft with Floetrol and GAC 800. I will spread around for a moment, and then I will put some Mayan gold. I hadn't really figured out what other colors I wanted in there, but I think it might be just fun to do the Mayan gold because I've been thinking about gold, a gold dominant picture. Well, that worked out pretty well. I'm going to hit it with the torch really fast because I can see that there are an awful lot of bubbles in there. And I'm thinking my swipe card. I thought I'd use some of this weird packing material that I've never used before and just give it a shot. Okay, so there's my conveyance, my layer of white. And here's my Mayan gold. I'm going to use Australian Floetrol mixed with black, Amsterdam black, and possibly the white, but probably not, probably the black. So I've just about filled up that center section. I have it all the way to one side, but I'm not sure I'm happy with not being able to get it to the other side, so I think I'm going to just add another little bit of paint right there. Go back in. Let that go down. Where's my straw? Probably I'm being obsessive. I'm going to throw that spatula in the bucket and just do my best to use what I've got here. Come on, open up. That's the Australian Floetrol. Now, I'm going to try the ginger flower first. Am I? Yes, I am. Oh, I'm so nervous. I've got a different card. I'm panicking. Alright, let's just do it. We'll use the curved side up, make sure there's no paint Klingons. Can I even get this? There we go. Might just soak right in. I swear it worked the first time, so I'm still expecting it to work again. I'm going to scrape this off. I'm going to grab a scrape dish to scrape it off. And I'm going to expect cells. Maybe it's time to use a different kind of card and see if that made the difference. Why don't I put that on a palette knife this time? Let's see how that goes. Way better. Not as easy to manipulate. Since all the red is that ginger flower, I don't need to really stop until I figure out that I've used it all. I have become very enamored of palette knives of late. Alright, well, better with a palette knife than any weird foamy thing. So, no more foamy thing. Let's try the black under the ginger flower. Part of me wants to put some orange in there. I like the difference. Not sure what that is. Something that doesn't belong, maybe. Alright, I've got medium on my knife. I think I need a smaller tool, and I have little acetate tools. At least I did a minute ago. Let me grab a bigger one than that. That looks to be perfect. Alright, so I tried it with the black first. Did I? No, I didn't. So I'm going to try that ginger flower first. I still haven't tried the white, but... And these are two very different viscosities, so I'm kind of taking a chance. Hopefully my head isn't completely obscuring everything. Now it's my turn to use the edge of my tool to go back and forth, up and down, and add some stripes or wavy lines, whatever you want to call them. It's very dramatic. I like that about it. I might even have time for another painting. Yeah, I really do like that. I'd like to have the paint that's on my tool relax off also. So I'm going to cover these because air, I have heard, is the enemy of Australian Floetrol as far as cell activator goes. I could do my edges. I'm going to shine a light on this in case it's shimmery. And I'm thinking I might want to put some spirals in there, but in order to do that, I need to find the one acetate tool with no sharp point on the end. I'll be really curious to see how this dries. Love the drama of the black over on this side. So glad I didn't try and make it all the same. And I haven't tried to torch. I don't actually feel like I really need to yet. Everything's pretty fluid right at the moment because the ginger flower version of the Australian Floetrol Cell Activator is not very thick. Yes, I'm twiddling my acetate tool as I as I hold my phone waiting to share with you. I like the drama of that, and I love this ginger flower. It's the bomb. It's, wow, look at that. Can you see that? That's the question. Let's get it in the middle. Try not to make too many horrible noises. There we go. I've wanted to do something with just the gold for a while. I will touch up my edges by using the paint that I have hanging around. I'm not too concerned. Look at that. Woo! Pretty cells. That first foamy thing, not so great, but the rest, perfect. Fine by me, anyway. So, being that it's my first experiment with the ginger flower, there will be more, I promise you. And I want to say thank you guys for all the donations that help keep me painting. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you for keeping my morale boosted. I really appreciate that. I love you guys. You inspire the heck out of me. I hope you come again. I'm posting right now at 3:15 Eastern Standard Time. If you check under the video, under the description, you'll find my link tree with all my links. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook group Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Totes and More is for shopping. Pixels.com, Far North America, Society 6, Legallerist. Missing something, I'm not sure what. Anything you might find there. But they're all in the link tree also. So my Amazon link is in the link tree. If you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. My 2 books are there because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities. If you have questions for me, please feel free to ask. I will do my best to help you out if I can, and if I can't, I'll mention somebody else who I think might be able to help you better. This is not overly complicated and very dramatic, and I like those 2 things together quite a bit. So I will tell you, I'll see you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Let's zoom in one last time. See ya. I love you guys.